You're not bad at slowing down. Slowing down feels uncomfortable now, almost wrong. And that didn't happen by accident. Most people think they can't slow down because they're too busy, or because they lack discipline. But that explanation never really holds up. Because even when there's time, even when the day is quiet, slowing down still feels wrong. You sit down, you stop moving, and almost immediately your mind starts reaching for something. Your phone, a task, anything that makes the moment feel justified. That feeling isn't restlessness, it's anxiety. A quiet kind of anxiety that says, if I'm not doing something, I might be falling behind. Modern life trained us to believe that movement equals value, that being active means being relevant, and that slowing down means losing ground. So rest doesn't feel neutral anymore. It feels suspicious. You're not resting, you're wasting time. And wasting time feels like a threat, not because it actually is, but because of what it seems to say about you. Here's the part we don't talk about enough. In a world where visibility matters, being still can feel like disappearing. When everything is measured, tracked, counted, silence starts to feel like absence, and absence feels risky. So we stay available, we stay responsive, we stay slightly tense even when nothing is happening. This is why slowing down feels harder now than it ever did before. Not because life got faster, but because stopping started to feel risky. Busy feels safe. Busy feels visible. Busy feels explainable. Stillness doesn't. Stillness raises questions. Questions like, what am I doing with my life? And most people aren't avoiding rest, they're avoiding those questions. This connects directly to why modern life feels busy but empty, and why people walk away from good jobs without knowing why. When you never slow down enough to hear yourself think, you also never hear what's missing. So the motion continues, not because it's fulfilling, but because it's quieter than stopping. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Slowing down doesn't feel hard because you're weak. It feels hard because the world around you quietly taught you that your worth depends on momentum. Awareness doesn't fix that instantly, but it changes how you see it. And sometimes, seeing clearly is the first form of relief. In the next video, we'll talk about what happens when people finally slow down and why it feels unfamiliar at first.